This is a guide for Galaxy Generator in any percent. This is aimed at beginners, not intermediate or advanced runners. It just kind of to explain how to do the level without losing a lot of time, because when a lot of people start out, they have like 10-minute Galaxy Generators and like even longer. This is like, with the strats in this, you can easily get a low 9-minute Galaxy Generator. This does not do the flutter, I should point that out. So yeah, if you do this movement with the flutter, you can get around an 8-minute Galaxy Generator, like a low 8-minute one. The flutter saves a good chunk of time. So yeah, I'll just go over the run. So if you're practicing level, you want to watch, you can skip the first cutscene, you just have to watch this cutscene for the fire cycles. These cycles here, you just kind of want to avoid the fire. There's many ways you can do this. Right here, I just do some simple jumps and turning. And you also have to start out, you just want to make sure you long jump into the Luma, I should mention that. When you get here, you want to do 2 long jumps up this way. Or, I guess not even 2 long jumps. When you do this, what you want to do is you want to long jump, and you kind of want to get far away, so you don't hit this right here. And when you get kind of close to the ground, not even, just as soon as you get past this, you want to spin and hold back, so you'll bounce off like that. I didn't really there's a lot of leniency on this. And I do a little optimization here, where you just want to land as close to this drill as possible. And I do a little thing where after my bounce runs out, I grab the drill and jump with it, so it puts me right over the drill area. Now, when you get on this planet, the cycles from the next planet are now affected, like, are now like start moving when you land on this planet. So all your movement here matters a lot, because you're gonna miss a cycle if you don't. If you have one mistake in your movement, again, you'll just miss the cycle, and you'll have to you'll lose like a tiny bit of time. It's not that bad. As a beginner, it might be just worth taking your time and hitting that second cycle. But in this tutorial here, I hit the first cycle you can get, although it's still a little bit slow. Yeah, what you want to do is when you land here, you want to camera cancel and just run up here and land right in the lava. And you want to do a long jump and do a triple jump right here, so you just land right here. And then when you hit this gray area right here, you want a long jump. It'll put you right on this platform. You don't have to spin at all. And you kind of do an up leftish long jump here, and then long jump again into the launch star. It's very simple movement. And then when you land on this planet, depending on if you did your movement like very clean on that last planet, you'll be able to do a jump and a long jump, and then we'll kick off that and hit this cycle. If you do not do this, you have to wait for the panel right here, and you can kind of long jump under this one that would come down and land in here, or you can take this very carefully. Yeah, and when if you get that cycle, you just want to long jump from here and get this cloud flower. If you spin into a cloud flower, you can actually do another spin in midair because it refreshes for some reason. You just get a cloud out. So this planet right here is very technical. I would recommend learning how to cloud cancel. And if you don't know how to do that, when you spin to summon your cloud, you can press Z to cancel it. So it looks a little bit like this. So see, I instantly gain my movement again. You want to kind of like just do 2 backflips up like this, and then you want to land on this and then jump back like that. And then when you go down enough, you just want to spin, cloud cancel, and go up this way, and just keep on climbing upwards. And yeah, then you just want to do that and talk to Luma. Also, just another note, when you're doing this planet, cloud canceling actually makes everything easier. You might think if you're cloud canceling, you're like, oh, it's a harder trick, it might make things easier. It's actually a lot easier because you make better cycles when you cloud cancel. I would like to point that out. Okay, so if you've learned the flutter, you can stop the tutorial right here. You know what you're doing. Like, you long jump up here. So you also, that minor optimization is getting this long jumping off of this. It's kind of thing. So right, yeah, you can leave now if you know how to do the flutter. It saves a minute. If you just do this movement, you'll get like low 8-minute Galaxy Generators. Easy as that. But if you're a beginner and you want to know how to do these next planets optimally, keep on watching and I'll teach you. So you want to grab Yoshi. I'm not going to do any sort of flutters. You can sort of do a flutter here to go over to these flowers, slightly more optimal, but you don't have to. So just get on the flowers. And when you here, you just want to keep on following the flowers, and you want to kind of do like a diagonal jump up this way. You can flutter for it. So right here, I kind of messed it up a little, but you want to get this dude immediately, and he'll kind of land in this corner. You're going to want to have to kick him. I kind of failed a little bit, so I also tried doing that. yeah, I kind of get him, and then just get that one easy. That guy right there is a lot easier than that guy because it's kind of not in a weird spot. Anyway, and then you just want to get those guys killed as fast as possible. The boomerangs are pretty slow. You only use the boomerang as a backup if you have to, and then just keep on going this way. This part, it's self-explanatory. You just use the dash pepper to get through and get to the Sling Star. Also, I guess a minor thing here, just you're going to want to touch these purple blocks as fast as possible, and you don't want to jump out of... Also, when you get through the Sling Star, when you immediately hit down, you don't want to jump immediately because you actually don't have any momentum, so you'll just do an upward jump and you'll waste time. So you want to use your dash pepper to bonk into the purple blocks and then jump on top of it, or else you just lose all momentum. You can grab that the 6-up shroom thing, whatever. I think it's a life shroom. You can grab that, and if you feel safe, I do some flutters here. I don't recommend doing flutters here. I won't even go into it. There is some flutters you can do here. I'm not gonna really talk about them because this is beginner's tutorial. If you're running 120, you want to make sure to grab this Continental Medal. Right here, I kind of have a little mess up where I grabbed the Bullberry very late, or Blimp Fruit very late, and I kind of get hit, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just taking the auto scroller. So yeah, you just want to wait for this. And as soon as you get to that checkpoint, you just climb the... I show off how to optimally climb the flag as well. So when you get to the bottom, you just want to go over this flag, and you want to jump onto it, and you just want to jump off spin, and that's you optimally climb it. I also show off the meteors, I guess, if you're curious about that. The way I do it is I just ground pound the top right one, and then when this one is summoning, I kind of like hit it downwards. And this last one's kind of a little bit... It can be tricky to do fast. I kind of like want to... I kind of like want to just, when it's coming up, I kind of want to be sort of in down right, but not too far down right, else it'll go really far up. But yeah, that's how you do faster meteors. And then you just want to be as close to this thing as possible, so you just instantly go in. And from there on out, the fight, Viper has a tutorial on the fight. I'm not going to explain the fight in this video. This is the movement guide. So yeah, that's how you do beginner Galaxy Generator movement. This should get you low 9-minute Galaxy Generators if you do this movement. Also, when I say 9-minute, I mean like split time, as in you do Flash Black Comet and then do Purple Idiot Skip and then go into the level. This would be more so in IGT, it'd be around 7 minutes. I should mention that. Or wait, no, it would be around low 8 minutes in IGT. But yeah, that's Galaxy Generator. Hopefully, I save you some time.